evening with your CIG TV News Update. I'm Donna Bush. Late last week, the Ministry of Tourism announced that it had received approval for the strategic outline case for airports redevelopment. Ministry Chief Officer Strand Bodden explains.
This is redevelopment of all three airports. The Charles Colonel International Airport in the BRAC, the Owen Roberts International Airport here in Grand Cayman, and the Little Cayman Airport site. So what that report does is outline a list of options across the airports that could be proceeded on based on an outline business case, which we now have for the port. We'll be proceeding with in terms of the airports. This is a very strategic approach. We started off with a single policy directive from Cabinet. In each case, we moved to a strategic outline case, and now we're moving on to an outline business case for each of the two projects.
Both the ports and airports projects are expected to greatly enhance the local tourism experience and to create a considerable number of jobs. A public meeting to review the port's document is set for tomorrow night. That's Tuesday night, November the 5th, at the Mary Miller Hall, beginning at 7 o'clock. The public is invited. And speaking of our tourism industry, Minister of Tourism, the Honorable Moses Kirkconnell, attended the 20th annual Florida Caribbean Cruise Association Cruise and Conference Trade Show that was held in Cartagena, Colombia in early October. Minister Kirkconnell was joined by Chief Officer Strand Bodden and Head of the Department of Tourism, Shamari Scott. Now, while their delegates were updated on Cayman's business plan for berthing facilities in Georgetown, the Deputy Premier and Minister of Tourism also discussed in detail with cruise industry partners the advancement and improvement of the Cayman Islands tourism product, including attractions such as the Cayman Islands Turtle Farm, which serves as onshore destinations for cruise ship passengers. Now, Cayman's cruise ship arrival numbers are expected to grow from 1.3 million this year to more than 2 million cruise visitors by 2015. The total cost of the trip for Minister Kirkconnell and Mr. Bodden was $5,756.15, which includes their airfare, a daily per diem allowance, hotel, and registration fees. Well, last week was a very busy one for the Immigration Department. In addition to dealing with expired term limit exemption permits, it also released a list of 7 approved labs from which it will accept results starting November the 12th. Now, the department will accept results only from the Health Practice Commission's approved list of registered health care lab providers. There are 7 approved lab providers, including the Cayman Islands Hospital, Faith Hospital on Cayman Brac, and the Chrissy Tomlin Hospital, just to name 3 of the 7. Now, the department will update the list as revisions made by the Commission. It will also maintain a list of currently approved providers on its website. The address there is immigration.gov.ky. In related news, the Immigration Appeals Tribunal has set a deadline for detailed submissions by persons with matters pending at the time of the recent changes to the immigration law. Now, such persons have until Monday, the 30th of December, to submit detailed grounds of appeal. On the 25th of October, the immigration law changed to state that hearings shall be on the basis of written grounds and submissions only. As a result, appellants will no longer appear in person before the tribunal. The December deadline is to allow persons who had submitted appeals prior to the change in legislation to ensure that their statements are sufficiently detailed. The IAT also has the right to squash or dismiss the appeal on the basis of the appellant failing to submit the documents requested. Located on the ground floor of the Government Administration Building, the IAT counter is open on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Its hours are from 10 a.m. to 2 in the afternoon, and its mailing address is P.O. Box 105, Grand Cayman. Postal code is KY1 9000. Finally, remember, if you missed our government news update, you can watch throughout the night right here on CIG TV, or you can go online. All right, folks, and that ends today's government news here on CIG TV. I'm Donna Bush. As always, thank you for watching. Have a great evening, and I hope you'll join us again tomorrow evening for all of your government news. Bye-bye for now.